They had a copyright thing on my song parody from the David Bowie song. I mean, it doesn't matter because all it means is I can't monetize it, which nothing's monetized anyway, so it makes no difference. But it's pretty weird when they have a problem with like a song parody. And it was when I played myself. It wasn't a karaoke version.
It's actually creepy that technology has, you know, we remember the internet.
All of the companies that do that aren't legit too either. Some of them are. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's funny.
It makes no difference in this case anyway. But.
It's funny that the algorithm technology has gotten so good that it can tell a guy singing a song that's a, you know, it used to be that it was a copyright of this actual song. In other words, if you had the actual song.
If you have the actual song, a recording of the actual song, you upload it, and your channel's monetized, and you're making money with it, then that's a different thing. Then, yeah, I understand a copyright strike then, but it's not a song parody where you play it yourself.
No, and how good has technology gotten where somebody?
Well, if I sang it really out of tune, then it wouldn't pick it up. So that must mean I'm doing something right. I'm hitting the right notes or something.
Yeah. You know, exactly. But it's so creepy that technology has gotten to the point where they can kind of tell.
Well, there's a thing in Europe where they wanted to do it so that if you make a meme, let's say you use like a corporate image and then you change it around to turn it into a meme, then they give you, that's a copyright problem.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
It's actually illegal because fair use, you know, satire.
Well, probably not in Europe, but in the United States.
Well, in the United States, they're using that as an excuse to take down Trump's tweets. You know.
Oh yeah, Trump. Do you want to talk about the toddler meme?
Yeah.
I was gonna get some links out. But are you familiar with that? The carpet dog made the meme.
Like, you know, he retweeted a meme that somebody did. And then because it's popular or whatever, they took it down. Now,
and they said it was Twitter said it was manipulated media, and then later they took it down for copyright.
Copyright, exactly, and that's the excuse that they're using. They're not it's the excuse that they're using. It's not, you know, whatever fucking works. You know, Google did that with NBC, fucking NBC, man. They tried to take down the Federalist, and I think they went after Zero Hedge, and Google like demonetized
and
them.
The Federalist took down their entire comments section.
Yeah, well, you know, the funny thing is, Google when they did it, they didn't realize who the Federalist is. The Federalist is sort of like mainstream Republican. You know, it's connected. It has power. You know, it's connected. As soon as they figured out it was connected, they backtracked a little, and you know, the first they said we're taking them down, and then they said, no, what we really are saying to the Federalists is they have to take down their comment section. But Zero Hedge were totally taken down because no one came to Zero Hedge.
Well, because Zero Hedge didn't do anything. They didn't take down the comment section.
Right, and no one will. No powerful senator was going to go to fight for Zero Hedge. You know, they'll fight for the Federalists, but no one's going to fight for the Zero Hedge. And sort of like this is big tech. Doing A/B testing. They're looking to see who they can take down.
They have the people going after them are their competition, just like Oliver Darcy going after Alex Jones.
Right. So now, they know where the boundary is, and they're going to keep pushing it. You know, a slippery slope. You know, they took down Alex Jones, and no one fought back. They took down, and then after that, they went after Milo, and then they took Milo down, and then they went after alt-right trolls. Allegedly, that's what they called them. And then no one said anything. And then they went after, Alex Jones, and no one took Alex Jones's position on the free speech. You know, where's the ACLU? The ACLU was cheering this thing. You know.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chris. And then they went after, after Alex Jones, they went after Zero Hedge. And then they took down, they take down, leftists, the anti-Democrat Party leftists. You know, the guys who don't like the Democratic Party but are leftists themselves. They took those guys down on Facebook and whatever, and then slowly but surely, they worked themselves into the Federalists, and that was a step too far, so they pushed it back a little bit, and that's what they're going to keep doing until they take us. They took something that was a glorious invention that allowed humans to talk to each other from diverse backgrounds and interact and whatever. And some of it was funny interaction, some of it was obnoxious interaction, but so fucking what? And They gave it to the corporations. They outsourced it. The government outsourced it on purpose to the, and by government, I don't mean Trump. I mean the Obamas and the Bushes and those guys. The normie establishment. What's the Republicrats? The two sides of the same coin.
Unit Party.
Yeah, the Unit Party. Thank you. That's the term I was looking for, actually. The Unit Party outsourced control of the internet to the corporations on purpose because the government can't censor you or me. But you know who can censor you and me? A private corporation can censor you and me. So they outsourced the censorship to they privatized censorship, which is it was a loophole in the system, and that's the loophole. They gave all the power to these corporations on purpose, thinking that Hillary Clinton was going to win, thinking that Jeb Bush was going to win. They didn't expect Trump to win, and this is why all this censorship.
And they're in bed with Hillary Clinton.
Oh yeah,
we know that. Google's working with her on her campaign in 2016.
Yeah, and the establishment thinks. I keep saying this. I've been saying it for 3 years, but I'm pretty sure this is reality, and I'm going to keep harping at it. They think as in the establishment, they think they control you and me and us through control of the official narrative. They think that if all you hear is their bullshit, that's all you're going to believe. Or if you don't believe their bullshit, that's what you should believe, and you're not supposed to push the Overton window. They kind of know.
If they controlled everything on the internet, then I would just not talk about politics on the internet. I would just talk to people in real life. I would still say fuck those people.
Well,
let's say they had complete control over it, which they don't. They have control over a lot of it.
Yeah,
I'm not going. It's no amount of censorship or astroturfing is going to ever make me vote Democrat.